Let's talk Pickle-Lila. How soon will you have the relish?
I have people working on getting the recipe for me. In the meantime, I have a plan in place to get even with my recent burglar.
Who?
I didn't tell you? I was robbed by your favorite kilted Celt.
Lavery robbed you?
Yes, he took advantage of my good nature and filched the last remaining morsel of Pickle-Lila. But he will pay.
What are you cooking up, Trace?
Cooking up? Not a thing. This revenge has already been served. I have set him up to take a fall.
Oh, I like the sound of that. So don't keep me in suspense. What did you do to Duke?
I'm afraid this money is no good here.
Oh, did Carly comp the meal? That's
Not
kind of a
your money, this money. It is customary to check the authenticity of large bills.
Of course.
These are counterfeit.
What?
Well, there must be some mistake.
Do you have something that you need to tell me?
I'll give you a minute to figure this out.
What? No. No, you don't think seriously that I would be passing counterfeit
suit
bills?
and everything, this whole thing, and the wine. My necklace.
Anna, do you honestly believe that I would set up our first real date in 20 years and use forged bills to pay for everything? What sense does that make?
It doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
Except for the fact that when I asked you how you could pay for all of this, you dodged the question.
No, I did a private transaction with the Quartermaines, and I didn't feel it was appropriate for me to disclose the details.
Wait, you said that the Quartermaines always had an investment to tap. Was that a lie?
No, it was not a lie. Perhaps it was an embellishment.
Seriously? Have you gone back to your old way of doing business?
No, I have not, and don't even say that.
Then you just tell me how did you get this money?
I swear on my life, this money came from the Quartermaines.
Their assets have been frozen.
ELQ's assets have been frozen. This money came from Tracy Quartermaine.
You gave Lavery funny money?
I did indeed.
What, you just have wads of it laying around?
Yes, loads. I keep all my phony money in my phony vault. And what the hell is the matter with you? You don't like Duke. I just did something bad to Duke.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I think it's great you put one over on Rob Roy.
But?
But you've got the SEC breathing down your neck. You want the FBI involved too?
I'm not the one passing counterfeit money. Duke Lavery is. And by the way, this is not his first felony. This isn't even his first felony this week.
You lost me.
Ah! Do you ever listen to me? I told you he stole my relish!
Tracy, have you ever heard of proportional response?
I think I showed extraordinary restraint. The man robbed me of my family legacy!
It's a condiment. Granted, a very rare and precious condiment which may have the key to your family's fortune, but it's sandwich topping.
Do you know how he did it? By breaking into this house.
That is standard operations for burglars.
And pretending to pump me for information about your relationship with Anna.
I don't have a relationship with Anna. It's through.
I know that. And Duke certainly knows that. In fact, I don't think there is a person in Port Charles who doesn't know that you and Anna are through.
Tracy gave you this counterfeit money.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I thought you said you worked for AJ over there.
I do work for AJ, but AJ and Tracy are in this dispute over relish, and the dispute was escalating, and I decided...
Did you just say relish?
Yeah, AJ and Tracy, well, it was getting out of hand, so I just...
It's relish.
Pickles, Anna. It was getting rather Byzantine, so I decided, on AJ's behalf, to do some opposition research.
It's corporate espionage.
All right. So while I was doing my research, there was an opportunity, which I decided...
What opportunity?
An opportunity to convince Tracy that I was in her camp.
Okay.
I went into the Quartermaine den, and Tracy caught me there.
That's breaking and entering right there. It's breaking and entering.
I decided to use this opportunity to my advantage.
Oh. What? You tried to put one over on Tracy Quartermaine?
Yes, I did. But Tracy put one over on me.
Whatever made you think giving Lavery a suitcase full of phony cash was a good idea?
Better question. Why do you care what happens to Duke Lavery?
I don't care about him, baby. I care about you.
Oh, well, I'm fine. Soon to be a lot better when my revenge is complete.
All right, let's think about this for a minute. Lavery wants nothing more than to get close to our fair police commissioner. Aren't you worried that he's going to tell Anna where he got that cash?
No, because then he's going to have to explain how he got a briefcase full of big bills. Everybody knows you don't get one of those for being nice.
What if he decides to come clean? Women love that.
Well, guess I'm just going to have to cross that bridge when I get to it. In the meantime, don't think for a minute I didn't notice you changed the subject. We were talking about you and Laura.
There is no me and Laura. There hasn't been for years.
And yet you managed to stop by her hotel room today.
Yeah, to warn her about Baldwin. She accepted his proposal. She has a right to know that he's working an angle.
Baldwin is irrelevant. Baldwin has always been irrelevant, especially if you want to be with Laura. Do you?
Laura!
Damn it.
Is there a reason that we have to constantly revisit this tired, old topic?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because as many times as you say it's over, she's never really gone. She's always in need of some kind of rescuing from Baldwin or the Cassidines or her own illness.
I won't apologize for wanting my ex-wife to be happy.
No matter who you have to step over to make that happen.
Tracy, you're my ex-wife too. I want you to be happy. You don't generally need to be rescued. But if you do, I'll be there. Just like you're always there for me.
Well, that's a really nice sentiment, but it certainly doesn't measure up to the greatest love of all.
Laura.
Oh, I heard you were in town.
Your maid was kind enough to let me in.
What are you doing here?
I was looking for you, Luke.
How'd you track him here?
He wasn't in his hotel room and he wasn't with, this was the next logical place.
Of course it was.
Well, what's so important you need to track me down?
There's something I need to tell you. It's about Anna and Duke.
So Tracy figured out what you were doing and she decided to get back at you.
Yes.
That's wow.
Obviously, yes, this everything, this whole evening has been paid for with money that she gave me in a briefcase. Well, I apologize that this nightmare of a night has come to an end so soon. What do you find funny?
No, I don't know, everything. I mean, you apologizing for a nightmare of an evening, it's just all so...
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
No. Yes. Certainly not your usual smooth self, are you?
No. I've lost my finesse in certain areas. Yes, I will admit that, Anna. Well, I'm gonna go make it right.
You're going after Tracy?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I can't miss this.
No, I'm gonna do this on my own.
No, you're not. Looks like you uncovered a counterfeiting ring, and what would the mayor think if I turned a blind eye to that? How would that look? Right?
All right. Come with me.
Commissioner.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much.
Commissioner?
Yes. Oh, God. Just a second. Sorry.
What about Anna and Duke?
Gee, I don't quite know how to tell you this. Oh, wow. Phone call.
Oh, please don't keep us in suspense. What about Anna and Duke?
What about us?
Are you kidding me? Is this a private residence or a fast food restaurant?
Laura, Hello, Anna. We've never actually met.
Yes, Anna, I recognize you. People speak so highly of you.
Why is this meeting taking place in my living room? Alice? Alice! Oh, well, so much for that.
It's okay. Please don't blame Alice. I flashed her my badge. She let me in.
Oh, good. Well, you'd think by now she'd ask for a warrant. Speaking of warrants.
I don't have one yet, but this is official business. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Regarding?
This. You gave me counterfeit money.
Why would I give you any money at all?
Is this what you wanted to talk to me about?
No.
Trafficking in counterfeit money, you know, is a serious offense.
Really? I did not know that.
Why don't we
Yes, well, now you
let
do.
them handle this?
Okay.
I want to press charges. You defrauded me.
Then I'm going to press charges. And if you're humiliated now, imagine how you're going to feel when Anna arrests you for breaking and entering and theft.
Tracy, what are you talking about exactly?
Mr. Lavery entered my house under false pretenses and stole my relish.
You know, when you say relish, is that like code for something, or is it like a condiment for sandwich?
Pickle-Lila, my mother's recipe, it made ELQ millions and would do again if he hadn't walked off with it.
You know what? You are accusing each other of very serious crimes, which leaves me no other option than to arrest you. Both. If you're going around town handing out counterfeit bills, and you're breaking into her house with the intent to steal condiments, I have no option than to arrest both of you. Unless you mutually decide not to pursue either thing any further.
I've spent 20
can't
years in
afford
prison. I
anyone
don't relish the thought of going back.
So, that's it? You're not gonna pursue charges? Is that what I'm good here with this?
Yes.
Yes? Yes? Great. My work here is done.
Well, then, see yourselves out.
It's always such a pleasure.
Ow!
I'll take that.
Why? Where's...
She left
Lord-
with Baldwin.
Really? Was he here, too?
Just long enough to talk her out of whatever it was she came to tell me.
And you let that happen?
She makes her own choices, Tracy. No matter how bad they may be. Let it happen.